Good afternoon. We are on day 4 of the Singularity mission. The community part kind of caught up, so we're back to finish up the expedition. So that's pretty awesome. I've been watching other people and studiously not getting a spoiler of what the end of the mission looks like. But I also know that it's very, very short. Sorry, I had a hair on my face. That it's really short, and so and also that there's an alternate ending. So I'm not quite sure yet if I'm gonna just start over to get the other ending as soon as we're done, or do that off stream, or I don't know what I'm doing. But we'll go ahead and push into this. So let's see where we are. So we finished this. This was the turning in the seeds part that everyone's been working on. That's my reward. I got 16 Corvax words. Woohoo! Unless those carry over into my main save, I don't really care about that. Since I haven't really been doing the words in this save, yeah, that's not a very good reward, I have to say. Not for me, anyway. All right, let's see. We got our reward. Now we're going to commune with the Atlas. Okay, present the Atlantid reactor to the Atlas. Cool, cool, cool. Where is my ship? Oh, this might be my ship. No, that's right. I can't remember what my ship looks like in this save. It's a solar ship. Hey, Sazzy. Thanks so much. I really enjoyed watching your game today. That's a cool one. Have a good evening. I hope you guys... Hey, Pip. Hope it gets a little cooler where you guys are. You get some relief. Let's see. Where did we park our spaceship? I hate when that happens. It's just like, you know, at the mall when you can't remember. Oh, that was my ship over there. Alrighty then. Didn't look like it, but this is my alternate save, so I'm quite a bit less familiar with what my stuff looks like in this save. No wonder I was standing right next to it, right? All right, let's go present our little robot construction to the Atlas. Oh, too close. You know, my friend Maruski that I talk about all the time, she is exactly at this place. She hit it right before I had to come on my stream. So I was glad I didn't get a spoiler. I wonder what is this exclamation point that's in there where I am. I don't know. But let's see, is the Atlas down here? No. Let's see if we trail along. Here he is. I wonder what that means, if it means the anomaly's there, although I don't know why we would care about that. Not really sure. So if Pip or Sazzy are still in here, did you manage to beat everybody in your, did you manage to be the last man standing? Last vampire standing? Let's see, into the Atlas we go. Maybe this is our final visit. Ah, so you did not have to bow down then, Pip. That's a relief, huh? Third is pretty good of a lobby of, what was it, like 17 or something? That's pretty good. Okay, let's go talk to the Atlas. Oh, 43. Wow, that's amazing. Maybe she was down to 17 when she mentioned the number, that there was only 17 left. All right, Atlas. I bring you my robot. I guess for your blessing. I'm not really sure why we're presenting it to the Atlas, but present it we shall. All right, there you go. All that the Atlas created, it set in motion an infinity ago. It does not speak to me, to now. How could it? The construct, is it what it wanted to say? Am I the tool, a mere messenger, or am I the recipient of this message? If the Atlas has a message for me, it lies beyond my comprehension. It lies beyond. Okay, well, good chat then, Atlas. Perhaps there is no message. Perhaps the Atlas cannot and never will speak. Perhaps there is only what I wish for the Atlas to say. Now we have the seed of hope. Ooh, okay. Final Atlas station visited. Forge the seed of hope. Let's forge it in our exosuit, please. Seed of hope, forged. Duly forged. So I think this part is very fast from what I understand. From this point till the end of the expedition is pretty fast. Okay, so yeah, this is our choice for which thing we're gonna pick. And then if we want to get the other ending or the other thing, we have to do it all over again. So we have to pick one of these two, and then we can do the other one if we want to too, but we have to start over again. Okay, wait. I mean, we have to run the expedition over. Portal glyph set. That's cool. I'm guessing that's for the main save. And we can collect this reward. Assorted glitches. Cool, 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 cool. Seed of hope. Yep. Okay, but what about this part? Restore life to the expedition. A choice awaits. Complete the construct by using the Atlantid reactor or the Seed of Hope. Select either Ignition Atlantid or Ignition Crimson to proceed. How do I choose? Select milestones from the log. Breathe life into the construct. Okay, I'm a little unclear on this. Maybe once we picked one, let's see, forge a stellar mind. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Wouldn't you rather have a stellar mind than a mechanical mind? Oh, we get a head for that one, and we get this head for this one. Okay, I think we're going to do that. Plant the seed of hope inside the construct. In space, summon the anomaly. Okay, let's go. Wow, it is really fast if you're... Wow, I'm about to run out of air, I guess. If you are... From that point forward, it's really fast. Ah, don't fall off. Alright, where'd I park my ship again? Oh, there it is. This is why I have an app on my phone for, hey Beardy! How have you been? Haven't seen you in a minute. I hope things are going great. Things are going great here. We're just about to finish the expedition, so that's cool. And then I have to decide if I want to immediately run it over again so that I can get the other ending. But I haven't, or to go back into my main save and dink around in there. I haven't decided yet, and the moment is upon me to make that decision. Okay, let's get the anomaly up here. Whoop. I hope everything is going great with you. Alright, let's see how this works. Then we're going to have our little guy alive, I think. This action is irreversible. We have just been trying to live. That's awesome! Oh, that's great. That is great. Summer is the best if you're a school teacher. I think that's the reward for all the tough during the school year stuff that teachers have to put up with. Which I have to say, I have so much admiration for that because I would not be able to put up with it, that's for sure. Are you guys taking any fun trips? I bet. I have a good friend who's a school teacher. She just retired after like 40 years or something teaching school. And yeah, every summer she had a big project to do, and she just kind of waited for all that stuff. Whoops. I didn't go up quite high enough. Wait a minute. I think I'm too far now, aren't I? Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that you had a little kiddo at home. That time will come. All right, here's our buddy. Are you ready? The construct is still highly distressed. I will need to earn their trust, or at the very least calm whatever electric storm currently rages within their carapace. Shell lost. Where Shell? Shell lost. Others. Who lost? Where? Others. Ah! Poor guy. He's freaking out. All right, here's your Echo Collective. Has an immediate effect on the assembled construct. To pop in every now and again. You are on my mind, and I hope that you have just a fantastic time. They seem reassured by the presence of the other Echo Seeds. Shell, here. Lost others, there. Others, here. Lost others, shell, here. Available, accepted. The assembled construct is its own entity, distinct from the remnants I have found strewn across the planets, distinct from the growing collective within Nada's simulation. They have become more than an echo. I cannot tear them from their shell once more, so now he's like a real boy. And yet there is a piece missing. They are incomplete. Their shell shapes them, but it does not define them. There must be a spark. So we could have done the Atlantid reactor. We chose to plant the seed of hope, which just sounds nicer, doesn't it? I'm not crazy about those Cthulhu things coming out of his mouth. I don't think I would have built my guy to look like that. This Atlas seed was a gift. I did not understand its purpose then, but now I see. This is the spark, the missing fragment of life. And yet, is this the right decision? Once the seed has been planted, there will be no going back. Their shell and their echo will be fused and final. No, that's the one I want. Core protocol aligned. Ooh, puts his hands on his hips. Man, that's a little not good. Here, shell, completed, intact, finished, whole, alive. Alive! It's alive! Couldn't help myself. Language synthesis, partially stabilized. Hello, construct. This shell thanks your shell, other entity. Here, shell is accepted. This echo is alive. Yay! Seated a mind of hope. Doesn't that seem better than a mind of being a robot? I don't know. Milestone complete. Breathe life into the construct. Okay. Let's get those rewards. A crystallized heart and three crystallized hearts and 3 viscous fluids. Seems kind of gross, doesn't it? But we know that we can take our viscous fluids and pop them in our cooker so they will become nanites. Although right here at the end, I'm not sure how much we care about that, but we'll take it anyway. All right, let's see. We got another reward. Construct head. I wonder what that looks like. That's going to be in our main save, whatever it is. We're going to have that choice. Phase 5 complete. New reward available. Collect your rewards from the expedition page. I think that's what we just did. So now we have to... Oh no, that was a... Wait, what? Okay, before we do that, we're going to go speak with Nada and Polo and see what they have to say. So are you going to come with us, little buddy, or are we just leaving you here? I mean, what was the point of making you if we couldn't run around with you? That seems kind of funny. Alright, let's go down here. Hello, Nada. Welcome home, traveler entity. Nothing has changed. Everything is the same. Nada does not joke. Polo is always being busy. Little improvements here, there, optimizing, enhancing. With all the time we have, Polo entity can fix many things. Alright. See what Polo has to say. I think we're done with the expedition. That was fast. You look surprised, traveler friend. Do you not remember Nada or I? What? You know you are always welcome in our little home. We'll ask about the anomaly because I don't care about the rest. He's confused about my question. They maintain this station has always been their home, ever since they first met Nada and began its construction. Alright guys, we are done with the expedition. Let's get our last reward. The Construct Singularity decal plans and a Singularity banner. I guess that we can hang that in our house in our regular save. Cool. Well, I thought that I might potentially just start over again right now, but I don't really feel like doing that if I'm honest, so I think I'm gonna switch over to my main save and we'll do some stuff in there for the rest of the stream. I knew it was really, really short, what was left of the expedition. I'm a little bit sorry about that there wasn't more to it. After that part. So we traveled 7,337 light years. We only mapped 2 systems. We walked 47,000 U. Wow. Earned some nanites and some cash. Alright, cool. Well, that was my first ever No Man's Sky expedition completed. So that's kind of cool. I have no base to leave my expedition guy in, so we'll just like hang out with these guys. Alright, let's get back to the main save, I guess. I don't want to have it come back in a weird place. Let me go jump in my ship, which forces a save, I believe. And then maybe that's where we'll leave ourselves. We'll leave ourselves in our ship. At least we'll be sitting down. I always like to leave my guy in a good place. Although I think you have to hop in and hop out in order to get the save. Okay, let's go back up there and hang around with those guys. They look like cool guys. We're going to be there for the rest of eternity. It's nice to have, friendly people to hang out with. Alright, you guys, what were we talking about? Alright, that should have done it. Yes. So we're going to go back into our main save. I left myself in my house. When last we met, we were heading towards the galaxy core. I have a few tasks to complete, some stuff to find. We'll get some missions and kind of dink around like we were doing yesterday. And then I'll have to come up with a new plan for tomorrow's stream, because I have a little lack of focus on this stream. Maybe we'll do another derelict freighter. That was kind of freaky and fun at the same time. I do want to talk to everybody. Let me make sure nothing got undone up here. I thought I saved my save in a good place, but let's just be sure. I try to remember what the last thing I did was in my house. Now I can see my new sink over there, which actually worked out really well. I did the trough sink, and I think it looks pretty good. Got some dishes on the counter here. And I set up an office in here. So I think everything, the last things I did, I think are all still done. Okay, cool. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I was working on the base computer archive mission. So we've just been doing these last galaxy maps that have to do with that. It's very interesting because it's laying out the story of where Laylaps, our little sentinel buddy, came from. So that's actually been kind of interesting. So let's go. Although not interesting has been having to get down in the tiny little space where I have my base computer in that house. For this mission, I want to move it out so I could actually get to it a little bit more easily. All right, we're looking for our base coordinates right here in this galaxy. Hi, Steel Dragon. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to decide. At one point, I thought I might just immediately start over on the stream and run back through it again. But then I decided I'm not going to do that. I might do that off stream. I'm not sure. I'm kind of on the fence about what I want to do about running it through the second time. Which thing did you pick for your first choice? The Seed of Hope or the other thing? Or the robot head? Gonna find out another piece of this story, which is pretty interesting, actually. Yeah, which head did you pick first? The robot head or the crimson head? My friend Suki did. That's what she did. She got to the end. It just took like 10 minutes, as you know, from right past the community part. And then she immediately started over and ran through it again. should do that because I have a little lack of focus, honestly, in this mission, what exactly I'm doing. I mean, in this save, where I'm heading. This seems like where I just was for the last transmission. But let's go find out. I hope we're not replaying this one I just did right before my stream. I don't think we are, but I wouldn't mind a sandworm coming out because I need to kill some monstrosities or whatever they're called for one of my other missions. I took the second one first because I like the sound of the Seed of Hope, and I think I'll play it again, but I'm not positive, so I wanted to be sure that I got the one I like best first. Although I have seen a lot of people around Twitch running around with the robot head on today, so clearly they were liking that one better. Yeah, I was just here. I hope this is a different segment of this base archives mission, because I no reason to it that it wouldn't have saved this. Let's just find out. Or maybe we won't find out. Maybe we'll just... Yeah, I was trying to get that monstrous worm and I could never get it to come into shooting range. Oh, come on. Oh, it did send me back to the same place. But these are open, so okay, that gives me some hope that it's not a repeat exactly. All right, let's see what it says. I have reached the location marked by my base computer. The remote archive terminal hums, awaiting my input. Attempting to read memory, I found them standing over me as I awoke, their beak chattering, their eyes caught between horror and joy. It was the tallest Gek I had ever seen, But the mystery was soon solved. They asked me of the Empire. They wanted to know if the first spawns still spoke their name. In life, they had possessed 100 Korvax slaves, you see. They do not remember how they arrived in this place. Their face swarms with nanites, and they are lonely. I searched the physical cache attached to the terminal. Whoever recorded this message also left a piece of technology. Unfortunately, I think all this technology I'm getting is stuff I already had bought before, so now we're just running back and forth from our house to our to this place. Oh, waypoint. Okay, save progress and claim sector discovery. I don't know if that just goes on indefinitely as long as I keep wanting to run back and forth, or if there's an end. It is telling a progressive story, so I would have thought there was an end. Hey Suki, how are you doing? You were sure right about that last part, just taking a couple minutes. Seemed a little bit anticlimactic. Alright, I thought it was going to give me a marker. So I was trying to get this worm over here, and I shot at this burrow and dug around, and he was just popping up and down in the background back there. But I never could actually get him. We'll try again this time. I was hoping it was going to be some of those flesh rope worms, but it wasn't. It was that big giant, like sandworm looking worm. Come on, come out! Yeah, I already know from before that doesn't actually work. I'm not sure why they have it marked on there if you can't, like, stir him out of his hidey hole. Alright, let's see what's going on. Automated archive recovery process restored additional data. Okay, alright, let's go back. We're just running back and forth and back and forth. Whoops, 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 whoops. I came down the wrong side of the worm burrow. Hey, Maruski! Welcome, welcome! Welcome, Raiders! Good to see you! I'm assuming you finished, so that really quickie part after the seed part, that's what I thought you were doing when you started your stream today. That's why I kept ducking in and out. I was like, I don't want to see it, and I didn't realize you hadn't gotten to that part yet. Oh, there's the worm! It was crazy how short how slow, I mean, what little part was left after. Hey, Suki! So I decided not to immediately start it over again, and I came back over into my main save. So I'm not entirely sure what I don't know when I'm gonna finish it, or do it again. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do about that. But it was fun, my first No Man's Sky expedition. We gotta go to the anomaly and get our stuff, I guess. That's a good idea before we go back to our base computer. We're getting the backstory on Laylaps here, doing the base computer... doing the base computer mission. So that's a little interesting. Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Just something kind of different. I suspect once you get on along in this game, you kind of lose you need a focus for what you're doing as opposed to just kind of running around, and those expeditions kind of give you that. So let's go in and see what of our rewards we can collect in our regular game. I'm kind of getting that way in this save. I need to come up with a new focus for my save here, for my main game. Thank you, Mursky. Everyone, please go follow Suki. She is an awesome streamer. And she's also a new streamer, so she's working on getting her affiliate status so she could use your participation in her community. Let's see, collect expedition rewards. So let's see, we got... Oh, look at this head. That head is not that great, honestly. Oh, so we can be a whole robot. Oh, that was... okay, I kind of misunderstood that you were a robot no matter what. You just had a different head. So we got the Singularity banner and the decal we can put up in our house if we were to want to do that. Alright, that's all that stuff. I can't get... look at some of them. You got a ship. What was the one we just did? This one? No. It's Expedition 10. Alright, I'm a little confused about that. Hey, Skizoriix! Okay. I can't stand to stand here and shop with this guy because I can't stand that little noise he's making all the time. Thank you for the cheers, Last. I appreciate it. Suki, you just started over again. Did you blast all the way through today? Hey, Dave, no worries. Glad you stopped by or got dragged over here, that Maruski dragged you over here. Let's see. Oh, I don't have any Quicksilver money. I spent it all just a little while ago. We could pick up a couple of Nexus missions so I can build that. I haven't decided if I want to just go ahead and rerun it right away. I can take you to the Galactic Hub Colony world. Oh, yeah, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I might be intimidated to do a build there right now, but that would definitely be a good focus for my main save. 70 monstrosities? Jeez, oh, Pete! That would be a lot. Construct an outpost. I think I did an outpost mission already. Suppress the suppressors. Oh, it's changing as we speak. Hazardous flora. Look at that. We get 442,000 nanites for that. I want... I think I did this one already, actually. I guess I can do it as many times as I want. Thank you for saying that. I've did a little bit more in the day. Oh, you know what? I went and got the trough and remade my sink with the trough. It looks a lot better. It looks a lot better now. I did a few more little things. Okay, well, let's do this one. I guess we only get Quicksilver for this mission. I want Quicksilver for all my missions. What I really want to do is go find another pirate system. Mind control device. Wow. Whose mind could we control with that? Alright, I'm going to leave off that. So this base computer story is getting a little bit interesting, surprisingly. I thought that it was just going to be periodically uncovering new blueprints, but we're actually getting a little bit of Laylap's backstory, which is kind of cool. All right, let's go back over into our basement. So I was doing this a little bit earlier while I was watching Maruski, and I got really engrossed in her stream, and I ended up crashing my ship into my house. I was hyper driving down in, and I looked away to chat with her, and then bang! I smashed right into my house. Luckily, it doesn't wreck your base, or I would have destroyed all my hard work. The base mission chain is interesting. Legacy, but it is really interesting. You know, the first part, you were just sort of uncovering it, and I got to like 98%, and now I'm doing this back and forth thing that's giving me the kind of backstory of Laylaps and a few other things. The lore of this game is really very interesting. So we're swooping back in. I think we might do another derelict freighter. Hopefully it'll be one I won't have to be rescued from. Too, because I haven't... Oh, and we want to get a... we want to work on our living ship upgrades too. Alright, let's have a pirate fight. How about that? Because we're about to stir up some trouble right here. This is so funny, like, we come in and we destroy this, these pods, which stirs up the pirates, and then, when they come swooping in to, I guess, you know, clear their property or whatever they're doing, even though we're the one that started it, we get all sorts of good commentary for it. Oh, I did not know if you did them both, they wouldn't show up. That's kind of cool. Wait, did I not do it? Did I not get the rewards? I shot them both up. Maybe I did and they didn't show. That's interesting. I've only ever done them one at a time. I would do one and then fight the pirates, and then do the other one and then fight the pirates. So clearly, if you do them both at the same time, before you fight, they go away. So that's pretty interesting. Who knew? Space signal detected. Wait, I already did that thing. Oh, this is one of these chatty guys. One of these trader guys. He probably doesn't have anything I want, but we'll look and see. Yes. But they do a poor job. They cannot hide how keen they are to do a deal. Well, if they want to do a deal with me, they should have had better stuff, because I'm not too interested in what they're selling. We'll buy their pugnium. Oh, nice. Wait, there are systems when you do a derelict freighter. The last console in the freighter gives you a guaranteed S-class freighter upgrade. Wow. The other night when we raided Chipmunk, that's what he was doing. You know, I knew he was... Oh, okay, that makes sense. I didn't know exactly what he meant by what he was saying about the freighter and all. I didn't want to do... I don't think that I will be playing that save again, other than to replay the mission. So I didn't really want to acquire anything over there. I think Maruski is also doing a freighter in her expedition save. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Maruski, because she was planning to play more in that save. I watched so many No Man's Sky streams, I might be wrong, but I think that's what she's doing. Alright, let's go back down here again, and this time I'm going to try not to wreck in my own house. Try to land on my own, gracefully land on my own landing pad. Absolutely, thank you, Steel Dragon. Oh, and we go. Oh, that's another thing I need to do. I need to find a portal so I can set some, make a base there. Because now we just got those new, coordinates from the expedition. So I want to see where that is. So many things to do. Okay, so this is funny. So for this base mission, I've been using the base from this house, and it's way back here, jammed up in the back, because of course I didn't think I was ever going to need it again. And I keep having to get to it. Archive recovery in progress. Archive for user blah blah. Unavailable. Possible remote terminus. Yeah, I know. I just haven't done it yet. Because I keep thinking I'm at the end. And then I think, well, I mean, it's fine tucked back in there because I won't need it again. I'll show you, while I'm here, I'll show you how the trough sink turned out. I think it looks okay. See it back there? That's the trough with that same spigot attached to it. But I think it looks kind of like a sink. From up close, it looks less like a sink, but from farther away, it looks kind of sink-like. Yeah, looks okay. And then I made a little office in here, in the master. That's really all I've done. Look, I used the black and white posters to make papers on the desk. Random papers. I don't love that crystal. I'm gonna have to get a different decoration for that. I think that's all I've done. Little random stuff. Change the color to these gray-blue colors instead of red. And that's all. Since the last time I showed you. Alright, if this one's going back to that other place again, we'll do it one more time and then we'll get on about our business. I don't want to spend an hour just... Thank you! Thank you, Suki! I've been working hard on it. The little fiddly stuff, I have to say, the like tight precision movements, because everything is a little bit wonky, the things that I want to have be straight, are not great. And I don't know... It's just kind of hard to do those precise movements with the controller, the PlayStation controller. I don't know if it's easier with the PC, or I'm just not as good at it, as practiced at it. But that I'm finding really difficult, getting everything aligned and spaced exactly how I want it to be. And I'm still not there yet, but I'm getting there. All right, we're gonna do this one more time. Oh, this is a new one. Unless, of course, it's not on here. Which... it isn't. Okay. This is the same place again. Well, you know, things lined up. Like if you think about all your planters, all your carbon farm, and how evenly all your racks are lined up. Like that, it's pretty challenging to do that, and mine's pretty wonky. The first row was pretty good, but the rest of them they're pretty janky. Yeah, it's a hassle. That's exactly right. You need some help? Or you're just a pirate? Yeah, it was pretty hard. You offend me the most. Yeah, they don't snap together. We can refuse and fight. You want me to pay for the crime of my continued existence? Okay, last. 5 million. Oh, no. Oh, wait, I've got some defense chips. We're gonna take you down, buddy. How about that? Plus my squadron's in here. I think I offend you with my existence? Let me just say, you kind of offended me with your existence. Uh-oh, I'm looking in the planet. My perspective is terrible. I can't see what I'm doing. Gotta get away from this bright backdrop of this planet. Whoops. Uh-oh. Somebody's flying right around over my head. Man, it is almost impossible for me to see these ships against the backdrop of the planet. I hope I don't shoot a Sentinel ship by accident. I assume that's a pirate. I can't see their trail at all. I'll end up with the Sentinels after me. I feel like I'm pirate fighting blind. You know, it seems like some of that specialty stuff, like you were talking about Steel Dragon, it's unfortunate that that would only be in certain systems. I mean, it seems kind of unfair that if you didn't know that, you would never get that opportunity to do it. Like if you didn't know someone who would take you over there or whatever, that you ought to have an equal chance no matter what system you were in. Okay, where's our base thing that we're going to now? Okay, let's go. Thanks, Suki, for the lurk. I appreciate it. Yeah, I believe that. I mean, you guys with the 10,000 hours, you got to be doing something in all those hours. Working hard. Oh, okay. Maybe we're, yeah, this is a different one. Okay, good. I didn't want to keep going back to that same planet. $400 that way. Whoops. Let's see. I gotta go back to my other scanner. Oh, I thought that was dihydrogen. It's not. It's some other plant. Yeah, we'll get back to our scanning. Let's get up here and do this bit. Kind of a pretty planet. What's the story of this planet? Oh, I don't know because I'm doing this. Feel like I'm running through the fields of Nebraska here. Hey Francois, how about with your base building? We were talking about was the little fiddly bits like lining things up, you know, getting your little decorative items lined up just so. That was the part I was finding a little bit challenging with the controller. I say that, of course, I don't know what it's like with PC. Maybe it's not easier, but that is the part that I was having trouble with the controller. These trees are pretty. Oh, big ditch. Oh. Well, there you go. There's yeah, wait, that part where everything snaps to is good on the controller, but there's little bits like one thing I'm having trouble with is I'm trying to hook these two L-shaped couches together and like line them up exactly, and they're like a little bit off, and I can't quite get them straight. I'm very much a beginner too. Don't get me wrong. But that part I've just kind of been dabbling with, and it's the tiny little fine adjustments that I'm having trouble with the controller, of getting things set just so, all the decorative items. All right, I was looking for the stuff out here on the outskirts. Wow. And he had 5,000 hours. Phew. It's funny, you know, it's the only game I think that I could say that it, with about 200 hours in it, that I'm a beginner. Usually that would be quite a lot of time on a single game, even a long game. I think I might have 300 hours in like Red Dead Redemption 2 something like that. But that's probably the only game I ever. And I've got a couple of games where I may be 100 hours in, but of course most of them just aren't that long. Narrative-driven games. Okay, let's go inside. I want to get back to a pirate system so I can pick up some more pirate bounties. I only did single player, yeah. Sassy was the first person I saw doing multiplayer, and I was kind of interested to see what that looked like, but I never did do it. What about you? Did you do the multiplayer? Oh, it's queuing me, but I'm... All right, let's see what we got to say with this one. I've reached the location marked by my base computer. The remote archive terminal hums, awaiting my input. Attempting to read memory. The three of us journeyed to the center, the Sentinel, the First Spawn, and the Traveler, all children of the Atlas, all hoping for some answer in the void. The First Spawn would not stop talking, would not stop glorifying their cruel life of brutality and pain. One night they sang a song, a tale of a lost people, of an armada of freighters freeing the abyss. Of a world where every sentinel turned against every living thing, annihilating them within moments. Laylap showed no sign of understanding. It did not leave us, nor did it try and explain. Perhaps the sentinels were right. Well, I mean, for wiping out all the Gek for being horrible overlords. I searched the physical cache attached to the terminal. Whoever recorded this message also left a piece of technology. The thing is, oh, these are upgrades, so maybe, but I'm pretty maxed out on all my... I need to find a new multi-tool because mine is completely maxed out on slots. Yeah, that was a great game. The series of numbers we have in dialogues with the machines actually means something in words. Really? I mean, I know that's sort of computer speak, but I never tried to decipher them. Did you do that, Francois? That's really cool. Another really good, I thought, a really good story game that I really liked a lot was the Ghost of Tsushima. That was another really good, a good one with a really good narrative. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's hex, but I have to say it never occurred to me to actually try to look up what they were saying. That's pretty cool. It never occurred to me to do that. Now I'm gonna want to take a picture of those and go look them up. That's very cool. I did. I played both of those. I played all 4 Mass Effects, and I played Witcher 3, and I liked both of those very much. In spite of all appearances with this game to the contrary, I'm really not a one-game streamer or a one-game player. Just this game is taking quite a lot of time, but at some point we'll start playing something else. Yeah, right. He's my little sentinel buddy. Alright, I don't need any paraffinium. That's too bad. There's no gas I need. What I need is uranium and pyrite, and other than that, I'm probably not going to set up another mine, because at this point, making my rounds is taking a pretty long time. So I don't want any other random mines going. Yeah, I agree, Skizorix. This really is the only truly endless game that I know of. I mean, I know there are people who have hundreds and hundreds of hours, for example, in Red Dead, but that's because they just you know, keep messing around with stuff, which you can certainly do. But with a truly narrative game, like this game isn't really a narrative game, so there really isn't like an end, even though there are some stories involved. Yeah, maybe stuff like that. I guess that's true. You can play in any sort of FPS game, I guess, is like that. You can just play that. People do. They play nothing but Call of Duty. One of my brothers plays one of those Tom Clancy games. I can't remember which one right now. And he's got like 600 hours in it. I mean, other than PGA golf, I don't think he plays anything else. Hey, Boston Joker, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. First time chatter. You know, I haven't played Subnautica. I've seen a streamer play it a little bit, but I don't really have a grasp of it, of what you're doing. And I do have this weird phobia about drowning in video games, so I'm sort of afraid to play it. Hey, Lab Pedro, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. I'm sure you're sweltering away over there like the rest of your country. That's why I did not say any more than you can stay. Oh, yeah. Because I think there's a lot of games like that. Or like Ghost of Tsushima is the same thing. You could go around and do that too. Thanks for the follow, Bert. I appreciate it. You know, you can go around and fight the Mongol horde and do other stuff, but you know, gets near the end of their playthrough, I take them to the colony world of the galactic hub. Ah, yeah, I think I'm kind of getting to that part in effect. You know what, since you're here still, Dragon, I think you might not have been here when I asked this question last night. So last night I was, you know, ambling my way towards my center of the galaxy thing. And when I got to the end of my stream, like I was done with that, and obviously I was going to go back and do my rounds and all that, and I wasn't sure how to go about not losing my place. And so I just threw down a base computer, which I'm going to pick back up on my way by. Is that the way that you would do it normally, or is there a different way? Yeah, there's a guy that I follow who plays 7 Days to Die. What is it called? 7 Ways to Die? 7 Days to Die. Like, that's all he plays. So I did it right. Okay, good. Good. All right, well, we're going to pick back up with that. And if we find a pirate station, we'll stop and do some stuff there. Yeah, that's all that guy plays, period. Just hours and hours and hours of 7 Days to Die. Thanks for the follow, Boston Joker. I appreciate it. I've never played that game, so I don't really know what's going on in it. We'll pick back up on the teleport. The base station archive again in a bit. Thank you, Last. Saves me from having to... I think I have that on a timer. Whoops. Oh, I was going to do another derelict freighter, wasn't I? Oh, you know what that's what I was going to do in the anomaly, because Suki was telling me that one of those iteration guys, if you talk to him like once a day, he gives you one of those derelict freighter sites, and then you don't have to keep spending your money on him. So maybe let's go do that. I haven't talked to those guys since the very first time I was up there. So let me do that. I kind of forgot about them until I was watching her play. I thought, all right, well, I finished with them. Well, was it though? I mean, she said it had been glitched for a pretty long while, but then it started up again. Well, let's just go talk to them and see what they have to say, and if not, we'll come back to the space station and grab it that way and pay for it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to check. I haven't talked to these guys. I've only ever talked to all these guys once. So, yeah, that's right, Suki. That's what you were telling me. So, which guy is it? Actually, I really should just talk to all of them. You can only use it... Wait, there's a glitch that you can use for only once, that you can only do it once. Well, I've never done it any time, so if that is the case, we'll at least get one that way. What do you have to say for yourself, crazy head person? You may still roam the boundaries of this universe. I think this guy... Perhaps you might help an old soul and share the things you've seen. Sure. Oh, ask about derelict freighters. Oh, you've heard, yes. Okay. I would wish to see that. Okay. Maybe I don't have one of those. Okay, we'll also give you some data, because we know it'll make you happy. Please take these nanites. Yeah, it gave me one. I think Boston Joker's saying it'll only give you one, so we'll come again another time and see. But I hadn't gotten any from him, so I might as well at least get that one. Let me talk to the rest of those guys if I can find them. There's another one over here. Like I said, I've only ever talked to these guys once. This guy has the creepiest face. Well, they're all pretty creepy. An exchange, progress for progress. Or wealth, perhaps. Sure. I don't want your balls, but okay. Oh, I don't have one with me anyway. Sure, we'll transmit some data. Wait, what? Let's see. If you put it in your personal refiner, then enter the freighter, it won't take it away. Oh! And put it back in your inventory, it'll reset. Oh, that's a good thing to know. Oh, wow, Steel Dragon. Activate the beacon. So first activate it, and then put it in my refiner, and then enter the freighter. And then I stick it in my freighter storage, or just go in my freighter and then come back out. Oh, I misunderstand. I'm not paying attention to this guy. Please, what are you giving me? More nanites. Nice. Thanks for following, Choose Bit. I appreciate it. Okay, that's that guy. A few more nanites. I know there's some other of these freaky looking things. There's that one on the stairway. Any consumable you put in your refiner. But then when I get on my freighter, do I need to take it out of my refiner and put it in my freighter storage, or just put it back in my exosuit inventory? Leave it in your refiner till you finish the freighter, and then put it in your ship's inventory. Okay. Cool. Thank you. We'll give that a shot. Alright, let's go. I think the only other one I know right off the bat where it is that one that's on the ramp. Let's see. I don't need any of that stuff. Or, I mean, I can easily buy stuff, shop there, but I don't need any right now. I don't need to talk to them. I thought I had collected everything on my Twitch drop so that it would stop putting that up on the screen, but maybe it never goes away. Whoops, I'm on the wrong ramp. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, but still, you know. It's those little economies that count, right? Yeah, I mean, what's 5 million, right? If only that was in real life. Alright, this person, I have tried to talk to this person again, and they never have anything to say. Yeah, they're done. They're done talking to me. That's exactly right, man. You never know when I might need a spare billion. And if I spent that 5 million, I might not get there. Alright, where did I park my ship? Oh, there he is over there. Ah. I've also just recently realized that a lot of the furniture in the space stations, and I'm assuming in here, whatever, are the little things that you can buy your decorations you can buy, so you can see what they look like, which is pretty cool. Since the scale of some of that stuff was really escaping me at one point, the decorative items. Okay, that would be cool. I don't know how to follow you or whatever. Yeah, you know, Maruski, I always call the anomaly IKEA when I'm shopping. I say I gotta run up to IKEA and get some new lamps or something. Okay, so should I just hang here in the anomaly and wait for you? Oh, I didn't know that either, Boston Joker. I only really have one save that I'm playing on. I mean, now I have my expedition save, but I don't know, but I don't have other saves, so I thought I had collected. Oh, I think I collected all my rewards in here. Did I not do that when I first started this save? Let me run over here and see. I think I had this whole conversation about how I don't like shopping with this guy because I can't stand that little noise he's making while you're shopping. Yeah, I already collected all my expedition awards. Okay. Alright, nobody else jump in and crash my system, okay? Okay. You know, it's funny, I'm kind of funny about giving out my... Really? Hey, Jadian Radiator. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the first time chatting. Thank you for the follow. I did finish it, Maruski. I finished it in like 5 minutes after I started my stream. As you saw, I'm sure you finished yours right away as soon as you got your seeds turned in. It was crazy how little there was left after that. That's where I thought you were starting your stream, was right at that point. That's why I was saying I'm going to go away and come back in 15 minutes, is because I thought that was all you had, was that left to do. Oh, okay. You know what I was going to say was that Heather Silvermist, she has her friend code pop up in one of her pop-up messages, and I was like, dang, I wouldn't think I'd want to make that so public. But I don't know how you could have had a lot left unless you were just doing stuff that you... Oh, yeah, when you started today, that's right. I didn't realize that. I was thinking you were up against the community part too, and so you just had that few minutes. That's what confused me. So I missed a lot of your stream that I didn't need to miss. Look at that. Oh, you got your pet out. All right, I don't know what you want. What do I need to do? Look at all these guys with their robot heads on. And their pets out. Suki's pet was a little misbehaved when she tried to have her pet out in the anomaly, as I recall. I don't know. Let's see, I don't think those guys are you. I think you're yellow. Look at that pet. I don't have any pets. That's something else I haven't done yet either. Now that the expedition is over, the anomaly is going to fill back up again. There hasn't been anyone in here lately, which has been pretty awesome, actually. Sync to my system. Okay, that I do know how to do. Wait, get in your ship. Okay, I can't get in my ship. I'm jinxed up. Well, for a lot of us, the expedition is over. Yeah, I'm messed up. A lot of us have finished it, you know, so people who have finished, I guess, are coming back in. Oh. Ha! That's hilarious. That looks like my ship from the expedition. I was having the same problem in the expedition. I was like, yeah, I was like, where's my squid? Yes. And I couldn't find my ship, and I was like, oh wait, I forgot what my expedition ship looked like. I finished it today. Suki finished it today. Maruski finished it today. So we're all kind of ticking it off. Once you get past the community part, it only takes about 10 minutes to get to the end. So that's basically the turning in your couple seeds. Yeah. It was pretty fun. That was my first No Man's Sky expedition. I thought it was really fun. Okay, summon the freighter in this system. Oh, how do I... my derelict freighter. Okay. Let me see. Where did I put it? Right here. Yeah, so now you can go back in, and it'll take you like 10 minutes to finish. Okay, oh, let's see, you gotta do this pulsey thing, right? Okay, now before I do anything else, I want to take that thing out and put it in my refiner, right? It won't cook. Oh, my refiner's full. Hold on a minute. I always got something cooking away in there. Okay. All right, so this is my derelict freighter, eh? And so something I find in here, Barack Obama planet, oh, let me see. Remember, I gotta stop talking so I know what I'm doing. Well, that probably won't help, but... Let me find out the landing spot. What was I saying? So one of the rewards on this freighter is going to be an S-class freighter. I hope it's going to be the shape of freighter that I have now, because I really like it, where I don't have those turret things sticking up in front of me. All right, let's make sure we have all of the save our life things that we want to have before we go into this chilly locality. Let's stock up on these. We used a ton of these in the last one. Hopefully this one won't be as hard to navigate through as the last one, or at least the last part. The first 9 places were pretty easy to navigate through. I just couldn't get to the last part. Okay, so that's those. And let me, whoops, get from the engineering console. No, the upgrade you get in this is a guaranteed S. Oh, it upgrades my freighter to an S class. That's what it does. That's pretty cool. I want to make sure. Okay, sorry. Oh, like a module upgrade. Okay. Sorry. I thought you were telling me I was going to get an S-class freighter out of this. Man. Okay, all right. I'm going to stop asking and just do it. All right, I got myself all fixed up here with my cold packs, my heat packs. I saved my life packs. Oh wait, let me make sure I have my, whoops, make sure I have my shooting, since I was going to do a freighter, you might as well get an, yeah, exactly, I agree. Hopefully this is going to be a different style of freighter. Oh, yeah, that'll be, yeah, because I didn't really understand what he was, I just thought he was getting a freighter for that save. Because I think he's going to play his expedition save more often again, too. Oh, it's noisy in here. Phew. Oh, that's the teleporter. I don't want to go in there yet. Alright, can I get in the door? No, wait. Right? It was so loud, though, this one. Automatically sealed. Yes, we must. Oh, we'll collect some emergency supplies. That would be good. And then we'll unseal the door. I just did my first one of these Boston Joker last night, and I couldn't find the last space, and sorry to say, Steel Dragon had to come in and show me the last section. I just couldn't find it to save my life, and I was getting really annoyed about it. I think I would like to charge up my this right now. Okay. It's a little creepy. This time we're going to shoot one of these because we never did this yesterday. Bah. Yeah, right. Oh, it didn't even hurt that thing. Well, what use was that blow-up canister? Yeah, that would be cool. This is really the only sort of semi-creepy thing in the game. Is this. Whoops. Another thing Suki taught me was that you actually don't have to shoot those things. You can just go around them. But, you know, I like to be sure. Then I can search at my leisure. Search all this stuff at my leisure. Because I want to get everything. Well, let's get the heater turned on. Get warm back up. Of course, she played it much more. I'm sure all of you guys do. Go through this a lot more quickly than I do. I'm kind of slow. Whoops. And then this leads to hours of, or an hour of inventory control. Now you've got all this new stuff. You have a cloak. Why don't I have cloak? Whoops, I haven't been able to get the cloak thing to change since I changed it to paralysis mortar. I gotta go look at that. I don't know why that's doing that. I mean, I did have it. Oh, I'm glad to know that, Suki. That makes me feel a little bit better. Watching you kind of zoom through, I was like, oh, well, okay. I guess it took me 100 years to do it. Okay, that's where I came from, so I got that one already. Oh, there's only 7 in this one, so cool. So I know this is a different layout. Maybe it won't be so hard for me to get through it on my own. I won't need anyone to come in and save me from myself. Get out of the way, door. Come on, stop reloading. Just pick up your stuff. Oh, creepy monsters! Well, they're not that creepy. They're basically green floating jellyfish, but... Yeah, right? That guy must be too far away. Oh, something else is shooting me. Where's my... Oh, right there! Oh no! If I died in this, I would really be unhappy. Let me go back in here. Where's that heater? He walks so slowly when he has his gun out, it's a little bit challenging. Alright, well now I need you to have your gun out, so that wasn't so helpful. Alright, where'd that guy go? Oh, that's what you were telling me about. Yeah, I have to get, that was that X and R1 thing. Hit melee, well that, I don't know what that is. Oh, let's see, that's this. That's R1, okay. And then what happens? Oh, I'm too far away from that guy. Why is it I am too far away then from him? Okay. I'm too far away from him, but he can hurt me. That hardly seems fair. So when he starts shooting at me, I should tap it? It's like a dodge move, is that it? Yeah, that didn't really do anything. Or whatever it did, I didn't see it happening. Alright, where's this guy? Ah! Okay, I gotta get out of here. Till my health, my little shieldy. Oh, tap, tap, tap. Yeah, I don't quite get what's happening there, but I believe you. I'm not getting the benefit of it. All right, we're gonna hide out here for just a second while our shield gets back. All right. I'm not sure if there are any bad guys left in this room. Scatter blaster. Let's see. Blaze javelin. I only have... I'll try the scatter blaster. I'm more of a bolt caster guy. Tapping it once is not showing the benefits. Okay. We'll give that a shot. Sometimes I find my whatever way I've gotten good at in the combat is... I just have to go with that for a while, and then before I'm ready to learn a new thing. Especially in a stressful environment like this, it's not the best time to be doing something new. Yeah, but this is combat right now. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm doing this right now and trying to focus on him, so maybe trying a new move is not the best time for me to be trying to remember one more button push. So I'll have to practice that a little bit outside of a combat situation. Alright, let's see what our record is. Personal locker, hyperspace field monitor, personalized gloves, sonic oscillator, and assorted personal letters. Last accessed 2 days ago. Detailed scan reveals microbe colony is consumed. You can only do it in the freighters. Okay, but when they're shooting at me? Okay, I'll try it. Whoop, no, I don't want to do that. You can activate it, but yeah, reactivate. But I don't want to teleport. Okay, here's the records terminal. Crew status as of last ship-wide bioscan. Get through all this. Oh, this was a Gek one. Shift Gek Slet is the consort of the captain. None found. That's kind of freaky. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what you're saying. It's not necessarily a dodging from people shooting at you. Oh, someone's shooting at me! Yeah, right? Oh, that worked pretty well. Whoops, so now I'm... Whoops. Oh, you know what? That's making... Oh, wrong button. Yeah, see, that's That's one reason, is because then I get messed up with the buttons. Whoops, wrong. Ah! I keep hitting the wrong button, so I'm firing off the paralysis mortar instead of that move. Well, I don't seem to be exactly hitting him, though. That's my problem. And now I'm freezing to death. Oh, I did hit him. He's dead. That's him, right? Or no, I did not hit him. Yeah, I'm just better with the Boltcaster. All right, let's get back to searching this joint. Hopefully that's all of them in this space. I know, my thermal protection is always falling. I must have searched these already. Yeah, exactly, right? We all have to do the weapons that we can do. You know, I need to get the neutron cannon. I've seen some people use it. It looks amazing, and I just don't have it yet. My shooting multi-tool in this game is maxed out. All the slots are used up, so I really need a new multi-tool. That is one of my big issues right at the moment. I've been a little bit haphazard about looking for a new one, and I really need to get focused on that. Yeah, right? I know I don't have a oh, nice. I don't have a sentinel multi-tool yet. It's one of those things I need to come across. Okay. Well, why would you have two right here next to each other? That seems kind of silly. Creating a bath of warmth. Oh, nice. Some tainted metal. Man, how'd you like to sleep on this side of this big open room? I wouldn't. Alright, let's find... I think we might have gotten this whole space clear. I hope. Nope, here's one we didn't do. Sure is a lot of loot in these things. Alright, let's find another door we can go through. Okay. Okay, oh, this is just a little... What is this? Is there a ladder in here? I don't know how this even constitutes a space. There's no stuff in here, and there's no... It's just a tiny little... Oh. Durr. Alright, another piece of the log. Data extracted from medical bay logs. Partial report follows. Specialist Hosk presented with unexplained pustules. Ew. Patient placed in cryostasis while treatment determined. 29 similar cases. I think we got an outbreak happening here. I saw a heater back here someplace. Here it is. Ah, oh, so nice and toasty now. I think we got that one. All right, let's find another door. Oh, that's the heater. Another heater. Alright, let me come stand by the heater while I look for a door. Oh, I wasn't very cold yet. That one's open. That one's open. Alright, this is a little closed space right here, so we need to go back out. We did this space. Okay, there's a door somewhere over there, maybe right around the corner. Oh, here we go. I'm glad we did that little side room. If I'd have gone out here, I wouldn't have... Oh, open! Okay, down we go. It was funny that reminded me when I was playing Mad Max. I'd get him on the ladder and then I'd forget that I had to walk him down the ladder and he would just stop there. Nice. Is that the thing you have? It's very cool looking. Splat. Those things are much more satisfying to shoot than the little security drones. Okay, there's my next thing. Let's see if we're clear on... Oh, that thing is cool looking. Okay, Les, we'll be here. If, yeah, especially if you got yourself decked out in all the white and gold stuff that matches that. It would certainly go with my ship. Alright, there's an explosive barrel. We're not doing that again since it didn't do us any good really at all, I don't think. Maybe you're supposed to use that when one of the security things is floating right over it, but I thought it was going to blow up the security thing. Have teeth on them. Ha! That's pretty funny. Alright, here's another one of these. Oh yeah, I remember this. We have to tell the poor computer that the captain's dead. Severe incident status, override available. We're gonna say he's dead, man. No life signs. Extinguished. Authenticate as duty officer to continue. Yep, whatever. You're well. Oh, hello. My name is Gigi. Temporary captain. Let's read the log. Client is a traveler. I do not know what they require of our vessel, but for what they are paying, we would go anywhere. Traveler friend does not know much of our language, though knowledge stones have given them a little. Gek know better than to touch such things. Gek know about paying a price. Yeah, we passed an Atlas station in the night. Half the crew fell down in prayer, but the traveler just stared at it. They asked us to wait here while they spoke to it. This is a cool story. Still no contact. We are sending a few crew members to see if they need our help. Ooh. And then nothing, and then they never came back, or... Let's get this heater on. Okay. Yeah, I'm totally anti-Gek. I don't trust him. My first one was that, my overseer, you know, he was very shifty. And then, even when I got the Gek story, like the whole story, and knew they were like, had to be friendly now, I still was just like, yeah, I don't trust them. That was one of the reasons I wasn't entirely sure I wanted to restart the expedition right away. What? What do you mean by that, Steel Dragon? I say no to the Gek.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Splat. Oh, and we got some security. Oh, that got that got me a kill creatures mission. Oh, I don't hate the Korvax. Yeah, that would be a little strange. Let's see, didn't I have a heater going in this room somewhere? I was kind of liking to... oh, no, I'm not cold. Okay. All right, we're ready. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, exactly. When I actually started to dislike him with the Overseer before I'd done the story. Because there was just something a little bit sketch about that. But then, of course, you find out that he is sort of... You know, there's nothing wrong with him at that point. Look, what is that saying? Oh, that's a different, yeah. And they're sort of, you know, genetically now have to be nice. I still didn't trust them. It was too late. I didn't like them anymore by then. Okay. Who's shooting at me now? Yeah, exactly. Good point, Boston Joker. That's exactly right. They're still controlling you. Oh, Skazorix, you're playing as a Gek? You know, when Suki started her second playthrough of the expedition, she spawned as a Gek. And I was like, oh man, I don't want to play as a Gek. Suki, if you're still here, did you end up changing yourself to something else when you had the chance? Exactly. They were taking over the universe, freaking Gek. I don't like them at all. Okay. Oh no, one more. Yeah, nobody wants to... Well, that's not true. Skazorix clearly wants to play as a Gek. He has aspirations to be the Overlord. Is that it, Skazorix? You wanna refight the Gek's battles? Take over their rightful place as universe overlords? Oh, somebody's shooting at me! Oh, sneaky devil. I spawned as a Gek and went... Oh! That's funny. Oh man, I was getting a little bit low there on my life. A little life shortage there. I mean, seriously, not only are they kind of doofy looking, but they're mean in their previous life. Ooh, what is this? Okay, what do I care? Why do I want that little plant? I don't think I do. That's it! Gek Overlord! Skazorix, we're going to start calling you that. Or we're just going to say Gek. Ground crew collected liquid sample while on mission. Performed biofunction scan. Observation DNA swab revealed virulent microorganisms on the surface. Sample quarantined. I'm guessing it was too late by then. Yeah, I'm always willing to depressurize the capsule. I'm just not sure what good it does me. Just for random destruction. Okay, here's another snippet. Medical bay logs. Okay. Free Gek Zilia Skug presented with a brain infection. Yikes. Alright, let's get over here and warm ourselves back up again. Okay, let's find a new door to go through now. Yeah, yo. All right. I like a nice linear flow. I don't like going back a way I already was. This is what got me in trouble yesterday. Teleport terminal. Secure mainframe. I already got that one. I don't know which part I'm on. How many? Zone 5. Okay. Okay, there's one over there. All right, let's go do that. Whoops, did I miss this log snippet? He's a general hand. We should have been back months ago. When is this going to end? Audible vomiting? Oh, gross. Glad we didn't have to hear that. Oh, I already opened that one. Okay. My thermal protection's hanging in there pretty well. Only as an anomaly. Only player... Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, Maruski's got a save right now where she's playing as that triangular-headed guy. That's pretty cool. Oh. Blech. I like those guys the best because they splatter in a very satisfying way. And playing as Null, that would be pretty cool too. I like him. He's kind of nifty. Oh, Travelers. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. Robogek. Okay, here's the engineering report. Construct a component. Okay, fabricate. Okay, I messed this up yesterday. Extract nanites. Fabricate. We're going to fabricate a technology upgrade this time. Or maybe I should have taken the nanites. I don't know. I never can make up my mind. Whatever I pick, I'm going to think it's the wrong thing, and I'm going to want to pick something else. Salvaged. Oh, okay. This is what you were talking about. A deployable freighter upgrade. Salvaged from... I'm glad I picked it. Can you imagine if I'd have picked the other thing? You would have been like, oh my gosh, I took her right here, and she still did the wrong thing. That would have been pretty bad. All right, let me get the scrappy scrap out of here. Okay, I already got that one. Industrial barrel. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I have done the follow somebody to their system before when Maruski and I have played, but I didn't know this was going to be the same thing. I'm still a little sketchy on all that. Yeah, right? Pretty good reward, man. And I'll tell you what, these things really are lucrative, even if you don't get that. You just get so much stuff in here. Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me go stand next to a heater, and I will do that. You know, I am happy to do any number of favors for my community. Hold on. Oh, we're coming up on a heater. Thank you for the follow, Liliana Sky Mage. That's a very cool name. I will call you Liliana if that's okay with you. All right, you guys, let's see here. We do this with the photo thing. Whoops. Wrong thing. Whoops, wrong thing. Wait a minute. Why is this happening? Because I'm not doing it right. Okay, there you go. Can you guys see that? It's so dark on my TV, which works as my monitor, that I cannot hardly see it myself. But if you guys can see it, and you want to take up, that's what I did with down in the lower left. That's what I did with Chipmunk. I took a picture of it with my phone so that I could go back and look at it later. Like take a photo. Oh, you mean clip it on my stream? Okay? Done. So what I did when Chipmunk did this is I just took a picture. Oh, okay. I just took a photograph of it with my phone. And then I could enlarge it and go back to it later. So you guys tell me when you're ready. You see the address down there in the lower left. And then I'll move on. I didn't put that all together, Steel Dragon, when he was doing it, and I took the picture. I was like, well, I don't really know what he's showing me here, but I'll go back and do it later when I find a portal. And then I hadn't found a portal since then, so I hadn't been able to do it. You have a base in this system? Or on this freighter, or where? Okay, you guys, are you ready? Cool, cool, cool. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Okay, anyone that wants it, give me about 5 more seconds and then I'm going to move on. Okay, we're going. We moving on. All significant salvage retrieved. Well, I would like it to be all salvage, significant or otherwise, frankly. But I'm not going to go back through any rooms I've already been in. I'll just pick up any other stuff that might be in this room. Okay, now I want to go back to my freighter and see what happens with that. That teleport pair thing is so fast. Like I have one in my house base that I made, and it works so fast that it's like disorienting. Like I don't know what I expected to do, but you know, you walk in and you're in another place. It's kind of freaky. All right, I think this is the way out, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you so much, Steel Dragon. I'm sure for me and all you other guys, he just gave us all a little gift with that set of glyphs. So, is there anything else noteworthy in this galaxy that I should make a base here? And you know, the other thing, as long as you're in here taking me places, why don't we do the living ship thing? Let me go back to my freighter and swap ships. Can we do that? Is that a thing we can do easily? I think I would need to go back to my freighter, swap ships, and then go to the anomaly if I'm correct about that. In this system right here? Or in which system? Should I make a base here? Is there anything here except for this derelict freighter? I don't know why I would need to upgrade my freighter twice, so I wouldn't need to do this again. Oh, but why would I want to go back here? Come back here. Oh, it's one of these guys. Getting a little janky. Oh, okay. So let me go down to this planet and I'll make a base. Oh, I like your ship there, buddy. These guys never have anything good. Well, that's not true. A lot of times they don't have anything good, that's for sure. Contaminated planet. Let's see if there's any more convivial planets in this system besides that giant contaminated one. I mean, seriously, gross. Arctic planet. That doesn't seem too much better. Oh, another viridescent planet. That's my fave so far. My favorite of about 20 freighter upgrades. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still not really understanding the freighter upgrade thing. That what we're doing here, so I'm glad to go back to my freighter and see. Alright, I'm gonna come down on this viridescent planet. Not to be a copier, but I don't want to have a planet. I don't want to have a base on a frozen planet or a frozen planet.
Technology recharge.
Station authority. Station authority me all you like. Oh, I might have something bad. Come to think of it, I did get some bad technology. Ugh! Okay. Cool. I trust you. Yeah, you can have it, whatever it is. Oh, I had some nip-nip. You can have that. I forgot. I think in one of those pirate fights. Alright, this does not look like the pretty viridescent planet that I have my base on. Let me just say, this looks like some kind of molten lava base planet. Oh, that's water. Alright, we're gonna find a place to light. I know you guys are all saying, like, all you're doing is making a placeholder, but you never know. I might like to, you know, settle here if I like it well enough. Hey, Sam! Yeah, right, the Popo don't like the dip-nip. Welcome in, you guys! Welcome in! Amnesia the Bunker. I have to say, I am not familiar with that game. What is that game about? Thank you so much for coming in. Man, this place is... Man, my viridescent planet is beautiful. I don't know what's up with this planet. What is the story of it? What are you doing in that game? This is the presidential planet, isn't it? Is this the Obama planet? I just saw somebody's base was called Joe Biden. That's pretty funny. Sorry guys, I'm wasting time, and Steel Dragon wants to show us something.
Storm clearing.
Trying not to get scared. Man, there's not a lot of land on this planet, is there? I'm gonna have to check that game out. I've never heard of it, so... yeah, I'm curious what the story of it is. I believe that. Sam, French soldier who's trapped in the titular bunker with a monster. Oh my goodness! I'm assuming you have to shoot your way out. Sorry, you guys, I'm gonna run out of gas here. That's very cool. You guys go give Sam a follow while you're waiting for me to find someplace I can make a base at. She is lots of fun to watch. Man! You bet! Absolutely. I need to go... Okay, oh, alright, we're gonna... I'm sorry, I'm wasting everyone's time. I'll just plop down here on this oddly square island. Yeah, I gotta say, a little bit on your viridescent planet. I assumed they were all exactly the same, and I really like mine, but this one's a little skimpy. Alright, I claim this tiny, tiny island. This is like, alright, that just gave me an idea. I know what I'm gonna call it, too. And then later I'll have to rename it, because I'll be like, what stupid thing was I thinking about? But you know, sometimes these silly little jokes work for me, like why I named the human planet Houston. Because, you know, I'm just that goofy. I think I may not name it that, Steel Dragon. Now that I have a very, very poor joke in my head, I may have to call it what I want to call it. Oh, you know what? This was taking me to the last part of my. No, I don't want to do that right now because I'm working on the base archive mission also. So no. All right. Well, I'll have to say yes, and then it'll load the. Man, bummer. The coordinates are going to be way over here too. That's pretty funny. I should have switched the mission. I didn't think of that. All right, here we go, you guys. This is very silly, and I'm sure I'm not the first person that has thought of it, so we shall name it Gilligan's Island. Because, I mean, take a look at it. Then later, when I'm not laughing at that anymore, I'll come back and change it to Freighter Base. Or whatever. Oh, thank you, my fine, friendly community, for laughing at my very silly joke. Okay, there we go. Not very often. Oh no, I don't want to do it again. I'll remember, and then later I'll come back and put that. I should have put that in parentheses after. I'm too busy laughing at my own joke right now, Steel Dragon, to call it something else. Okay. Okay, so I think I have to go back to my... I have to go back to my... I have to go to the anomaly now, right? To follow you someplace else. Oh, no, I gotta go to the freighter and get my living ship. And then go to the anomaly, right? Or no, I can go to the anomaly and call my living ship. Never mind, y'all. I'm slowly, tortuously working it through my weak brain here. Just a minute. Let me get up here and call the anomaly. Yeah, I do need to do that. Thank you. I'm talking too much. Ah! I don't think we're high enough. Oh yeah, I guess we are. No alternate interpretation of those words intended. Whoa! Alright, let's go. Wonder which one was I flying around in? Oh yeah, Orca Prime is the one that has the one upgrade we got yesterday. Alright, well that was sort of creepy fun, and I feel better than I did yesterday, since yesterday I had to have a helper. I had to have a helper to get out, and this one I managed to get all the way through myself, so I feel good about that. Alright, let's call our living ship. Orca Prime! Boom! Look at him in all his glory. All his very unupgraded glory. Okay, so now do I go out and teleport to you again? Okay. Yep. I'm answering my own questions before Steel Dragon even has a chance to answer on this field trip that he's taking me on. Alright, I like Orca Prime better when he's not all finned out like that. I think he looks weird when he's all agape. You should test it when you get here. Pulse drive, get the upgrade, pulse drive back to the station. Okay. So I have a different one, and I'm really interested now to fly it, teleport with it, I mean pulse with it, or whatever, warp with it, and see what it looks like all splayed out. Okay. So we're gonna pulse. Ooh, get my little slimy thing. Whoops. Ugh, almost shot through it. Oh, a C? Okay, and then... that's alright. See, I'm so picky. And then I'm going to pulse to the space station, which is where? I'm not seeing a space station. Then when I'm not in the group, do that, but land on this. Wait, what? Oh, okay. But I don't see a space station here in this group, in this solar system. Am I just missing it? Is there one here? Wait, there it is. I see it on my little global map. What is that thing? Oh, that's right. That's right. You told me that. I'm not seeing a space station, Steel Dragon. Is there one in this solar system? Ooh, that sounds kind of gross. Oh no! Oh yeah, I don't have a probe thing on here. Yeah, whatever. You can have my goods. I don't have any goods. What are you talking about? Okay, hold on. I'm getting... The popo is shaking me down. Oh, deception. Oh no! I need to go to the anomaly so I can get out of the fight. They're gonna kill me. Is that gonna mess me up if I call the anomaly and fly in there? Sorry, I gotta get out of here. My little guy is not strong enough to take this fight on. I didn't see a space station. Wait, let me go in here and hide for a minute. The last one accepted one nip-nip. He was clearly corrupt. I gotta get rid of my goods before I get in worse trouble. Alright, we're gonna rest for a moment. So what I really need to do is go make a base, right, on this system. And then I'll know where this is. Okay, let me do that. Okay, see if I can stay away from the Sentinel horde for a hot minute. Hey, don't be crashing your rocks into me. Alright, acidic planet. Gamma intensive planet. Oh, let's see. There's uranium on that planet. I might have a slight chance of finding a uranium mine, which I'm actually looking for. Let's see if there's any other more hospitable planets. What is that one that you're on? You can't see because there's too much stuff in the way. Oh, okay. I thought I was just like, man, I know I'm new, but I do know how to, after, 200 hours, I do know how to, oh, Planet of Light. I don't even know what that is. I do know how to find a space station. Metallurgic planet. Okay, so call my freighter. And then go in. I love my freighter. Oh, ha! That's funny. And then I'll come back out and I'll make a base on my on one of these planets. I mean, I'll put down a base computer. And before I go back out, let's very quickly get rid of our goods that are causing trouble. Whoops. Hold on a minute there. Orca Prime will be right back. We have some illicit goods to get rid of. And my frigates are already back? Wow. I cleared them out this morning. Alright, hold on a minute, you guys. I gotta sell my illicit goods. It's probably that dangerous calligraphy that's getting me in trouble. Oh, now I can't get rid of my stuff from the freighter with no station in this. I'll have to hang on to it for a hot minute. And I didn't process any of my stuff while I was going through, which I did last time. But we're just going to get rid of, hopefully, oh, here we go. Here's some nip-nip. I only had 2 buds left. Got a lot of good stuff, man. Alright, hopefully... I don't know how Orca even has anything in his pockets. Okay, that got rid of that. How full am I? I might not even need to do that. No, I got plenty of spaces. I can do that later. I don't want everyone to have to watch me spend an hour futzing around with my inventory, which is a huge part of this game. Any game where you have inventory stuff. Alright, so let's go down to one of these planets and make a base real quick. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got Lost Red Planet, Incandescent Planet, Scarlet Planet, Acidic Planet, Frostbound Planet. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm figuring out which planet I want to make a base on. Planet of Light. Yeah, they've got some cool descriptors, but they don't really tell me much of anything. I was pretty sure one of them said it had uranium on it. Okay, Suki, have a good night, my friends. Catch you again soon. Oh, now I don't see... Oh, wait, I want to do the... Can I do the upgrade, the S-Class upgrade thing? Do I do that in the... Hold on, let me see how this works. You said I'd know when I opened it. So as long as I'm here. Okay, that's this. Oh, okay. So these are modules, S-Class. Okay. I misunderstood what we were talking about. I was thinking we were talking about upgrading my freighter in general to be an S-Class freighter. I love my freighter. I don't mind that. Okay, cool. I haven't really done a lot of work on the engine of my freighter because I'm not in the habit of moving it around. But I think you told me I would get in the habit of doing that. Alright, let's go down and make a base. Drop a base down. I gotta turn this mission off too so it won't keep harassing me. Yes, absolutely. Clearly, I agree with that. Okay, we're gonna put that mission on. Alright, let's see here. Fungal mold. Ugh. Fungal mold is our friend. But uranium we need, so we're gonna scooch back here to the gamma intensive. Oh, sorry. We're gonna scooch back here to the gamma intensive planet that has uranium on it, in the hope that at some point I'll return here and make a mine. Okay, did you have somewhere else you want to take us? After I throw my base down? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and I'll make a picture too. Hold on a second when I get down here. Oh, I got another one. Sweet. Spewing vent node. Cool. So you do a save and then you come back out and you can do it again. Oh, and this is a dissonant planet too. I'm gonna try to make a, well, maybe, just because my own weird sense of humor, but back on Gilligan's Island, I might build a little structure that looks as much like a little grass hut as I can. Save and reload the save to reset it. Okay, I've never reloaded a save. Not that I'm saying that'll be challenging. I'm sure I can not have any trouble with that at all. I just haven't ever done it before in this game. Alright, hopefully this is not also a water planet. Oh, this is one of those elephant skin planets. Alright, Orca Prime, let's come on down. There's some pustulence over there. Okay, you guys, there is the glyphs for this living ship upgrade spawning system. I'll give you a few minutes to... Oh, I think Suki already signed off, but I'll take a picture of that and then I can send it to her. Okay, I'll give you a minute to take a picture of that. Oh, well, wait, no, I can't do that. I was going to say, while you're doing that, I'll get out and do my base, but I guess it doesn't work that way, does it? Steel Dragon, do you have another place that you wanted to take us? Anyone that's interested? Okay, we're out. Whoops. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. I would love that. I would love that. Now that I'm starting to kind of get into the base building bit a little bit, and all right, we're just going to throw a base, and then that gives me, I can look around, you know, on my own time. We'll look at some bases, but then on my own time I can do that. Did you get it, Schizorix? Or excuse me, Gek Overlord, did you get it? Base. Okay, I have no humor for this one. We're just gonna call it... Okay, good. We're just gonna call it Living Ship Upgrade. Hopefully we're far enough away. Okay, good. And then we'll see what's around here. And see if I want to, you know, actually make an actual base here. Okay. I changed the mission. Good. Okay, no, we don't need a screenshot of nothing. Thank you very much. Yeah, typing in PS5 is a little bit challenging. So bear with me just a moment, please. All right. Very seriously done. See, I can do it seriously too. And I do name all my bases by the mine and whatnot, so normally I don't give up jokey names. Okay. Excuse me, buddy, I don't want to shoot you. Alright, Orca, you ready to go somewhere else? Alright, so now we need to go to the anomaly. Oh, I need to fuel up everything too. Look at him. So freaky. Alright, let's see if we can call the anomaly. Nope, not yet. Let's see if we can get... Oh no, you said I couldn't get one more while I was waiting. That I have to save and reload. Okay, let's go in here. So this place that Steel Dragon's going to take us, you guys, is a place of a bunch of really good base builders have built bases, a community hub, which if you're No Man's Sky players, you probably already know what that means, but in case you're not, so we can see some neat bases, which is a great place to get inspiration for our own bases. Okay, give me 1 second. I want to fuel everything up before I sally forth yet again.
Recharge.
Make sure I don't run out of any kind of fuel.
Technology recharge.
Okay, all right, are you ready for me? Don't be surprised if when you build a base that devs show up and say hi. Devs always have a long name with ambassador in their name, and they will just appear. Oh, okay. Like just to come see what you're up to? Check out your base? And then you just say hi, and everyone goes on about their business? I think I've told you before, you guys, when I play normally, I'm in places where no one else is, and so I'm always a little bit surprised when I see other people or even other habitations in the places where I go. I'm always like, oh, what's happening? So the community aspect of No Man's Sky, I'm pretty new to that. Okay, a Gek planet, a Gek system? Where have you brought me? Okay. Oh, that would be a little intimidating. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go to your little yellow dude. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to zero in on you. Okay, there you go. Face of Death. Oh wait, is that you? Yeah, okay, I see you. So this is a planet of, like, a group that you belong to? Is that the idea? I'll put the picture up, Ginny. Hey, Ginny, how are you doing? Absolutely. When I get there, I'll throw the glyphs up. Good to see you. Yeah, the game's wanting me to offload my crew manifests. This game can be a little bit pushy sometimes, wanting you to get on about your business. So, Steel Dragon, this is a group that you belong to that is doing this on this planet. You betcha. Thank you, Last. Cool. Well, now that I'm getting in the habit of this, whoa! I'll go ahead and pop it up. Okay, there you go. I'll give you a minute to take a picture or whatever you want to do, and then we'll move along. I'll take a picture for Suki. Then I'll just have to remember what these pictures were. Okay, does everybody have it that wants it? Okay, I'm going to take a picture. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. That's annoying, isn't it? All right, we're out. I hope everybody got it. Okay, where are you, Steel Dragon? Oh, up there? Up in that base? Okay, we're coming. Type of planet? Oh, it's a mellow planet, or mellow weather. It's a paradise planet. Nice. So we don't have to be worrying about our health. Oh, you've got these blobby things. No, I don't want to play with someone else. I'm sorry. seems rude, but I don't want to do that right now. Okay, entered the building. Wow, look at that. I'm sorry, it's really hard not to shoot them, especially since I just came out of that derelict freighter. Oh, I can't find the door. Where's the door, man? Oh, okay. Oh, wow, it's like a disco. It's a disco in here. Woohoo! Look how cool is this? Look, we got an aquarium. Oh, you've got a different outfit on today than when I last saw you. It's very cool. Oh, that's it. Man, that looks like a cucumber. That's not nearly as cool as that other one that you had yesterday. All right, this is really neat. Look, we got a bartender. I've seen that before, someone using that statue as a shopkeeper. I just bought this plant. I'm happy to see what it looks like installed. Yeah, it's hard not to shoot those jellyfish. And look, there's a jukebox over there. And the bubbles. I thought on my viridescent planet, which has all those bubbles, that we would get those bubbles, but we didn't. Weapons guy? I don't know why wouldn't there be a guy there in the weapons guy. Can I walk around, Steel Dragon? Is that okay? I don't know how much time you want to devote. Oh, I like that a lot. I don't know how much time you want to devote to this. We want to look around. I want to look around. Oh, there's nothing upstairs yet. Is this your base? Did you build this? Man, it's a lot of upstairs. The stairs are so big that it's hard to make a building big enough to accommodate them. Under construction. I can see that because it's empty up here. Oh, look at this thing. I've seen this thing in the store. It's, on the other hand, it's a little bigger than I expected. Nutrient processor. Look at your base name. Where is your base computer? Let me come back out. Oh, I like these shrubberies. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let me see. Where are you? Where is your base computer? Oh, well, yeah, I know that. I do know that. I mean, some things can be resized pretty tiny. I've got a floor lamp that I've resized down to a table lamp. And obviously my posters are resized down to a tiny little piece of paper. Are you taking me to your base computer, I hope? Because otherwise we're just running around in the tall grass. Are you seeing, are you going to show me your base computer so I can see? I have to stand back to see a computer. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you for following. I don't even know how to call you. 7,000. Ooh. Oh, up there by your, Asplenium nidus. That's good. That's funny. I like it. It's cool looking. Oh, look, it's all floating in the air, too. That's very cool. Man, it's big, too. That's awesome. Look, somebody has Al Capone's settlement over there. Look. Oh, Al Caprone. I wonder if it's really his name or if he's making a joke. All right, Steel Dragon, anywhere else you want to show us on this planet? Any other bases we need to go see right now? That's very cool. So who was that was just asking about glitch building, if you are okay with glitch building on this planet? Was that, Skizorix, was that you asking that question? And Steel Dragon, did you hear that question? Are the devs friendly about glitch building? Nope, yep. Okay, anywhere else you want us to see? Yeah, I don't know. Steel Dragon is not answering. Look at that monster walking around up there. To build are here, there. Okay, sure, the rules to build here are no bases within 300, no vulgar or lewd builds. But, okay, but we don't care about glitch building, which is good for those who do that sort of thing. Okay. Let me cut. Wow, I'm not sure. Man, you jetted far up there. Let's see if my... Oh, I fell in a hole. I'm not that trusting of my jetpack. Well, I guess I should have been. Yeah, this is cool. This little tiki hut part. Oh, there's your base computer in there. And your save. You got a little lantern. Nice. And your teleporty thing goes over there. So we should just fly around and kind of plop down and see what we can see? Or do you have any bases that in particular that you would like us to see? I feel like I didn't go look at your two side rooms. Let's go look at those real quick. I don't know where we were when we were over there, but now that I'm seeing it from the back... Or did we? Maybe we did. Let me see. Let's go over there. I need to get my perspective here. I'm a little confused by your door, which I clearly can't seem to perceive where it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's kind of creepy walking next to those green squiddies. This is pretty. Base builds are endgame when people run out of things to do. Yeah. Oh, I didn't kill that. Whatever it was, I didn't kill it. Something just died around me. Oh, look, here's the bedroom. Got little, look like sports things. That's a good idea for the shaped posters. I remember seeing this plant. Look how tiny it is on in this one. I can see some things that I'm assuming are like glitch things. Cool, cool, cool. Whoops. Let's go up on the other side and look at it. Are these your like guest cabanas here? Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I like that plant. I just bought that thing and I hadn't put it down yet. This is a good layout. I like it. Good job. Look at that dragon thing walking around out there. Very cool. Man, you guys are... This is great, Steel Dragon. You guys, I'm excited to go look at some other bases. Do you guys want to do that? Community? Should we fly around and see if we can find other bases that we can walk around in? Would that be of interest to you? Everyone's being really nice. Nobody wants to say. Hello Games sponsors some hubs and imports their stickers into game. Oh, okay, okay. I thought those were, you know, various posters that just weren't rectangular. And then I guess those expedition stickers are different. All right, let me jump off. Steel Dragon, do you have any recommendations, or would that work that we just kind of go out and see what we can find? I'm assuming there aren't any like little shanty bases on this planet because it's such a cool idea. All Alright, let's go see what we can find. Ah! I should have parked on the landing pad. Man, it seems like so much later than it actually is. Alright, we don't want to look at a settlement because... Man, I'm not really seeing a lot of bases, if I'm honest. I see a few settlements. Let's see. Who's over here? Here's somebody. We'll go over here and check out Funky Town! Whoop. Because, I mean, who doesn't want to go to Funky Town, right? Oh, interesting. So this is the thing I always am a little bit unsure about. So let's say this guy who built Funky Town is home. Wouldn't that be weird that we just like showed up on his base and came walking in? Like, I would think that was really weird if someone came walking in the door at my base. I'd be like, who the heck are you and what are you doing in my house? Look, this guy made his whole... Oh, he must be an underwater base. Cool. Oh, and then he's got to teleport down. I'm feeling a little bit hesitant about this, you guys. If the squatters come, then... I mean, if the police come, we're gonna run. The bouncers. Look, how cool is this? So we made a teleportery thing up on land. Oh, but it has no power. Oh, bummer. That's a cool idea, though. All right, let's see if we can find it underwater. I don't know. He's got his exocraft just kind of hanging there. Yeah, I'm a little apprehensive about this. I'm not going to lie. Oh, look, now here's some construction. This looks like one of those ancient, Oh, do we think it's this right here? That's a bummer about That's a great idea, though, to teleport down to your underwater base. I have that way with the short teleporter. I have my big teleporter down in mine, and you got to build a whole room for it. Well, too bad we can't see very many, but you PC-based people... PC players can, let's swim down there and see what we can see. You can come here and see a lot more, I'm sure. See over there? I was thinking maybe over there was some stuff, so let's go swimming. And hope we can get back out without dying. Boop! Oh, he's making like floating stuff underwater. He's got some sideways lamps. That's kind of cool. He's got a lot of lamps with nothing that they're not attached to. I wonder if it's not rendering because it's yeah, I don't know what he would have these things attached to. So this is where his teleporter is going to be, the other end of it. We need some flippers. Yeah, I think he's just building. Alright, well, let's pop back out. I don't know how you hook, there he is right there. Sorry, buddy. How rude. Steel Dragon told me it would be okay if we came and visited, so yeah, it's his fault. Uh-oh, I'm not going up. Alright, where's my ship? Well, that will be a check back later. Oh, look at this. This is pretty cool. So I could see that exocraft floating from down below. And I thought it was just floating in the air because none of this stuff was rendering. But now we can see he's got this whole staircase situation happening. Where you can climb up. That's pretty cool. I like the whole idea of underwater bases. I have just some little prefab ones that are, but I like to go down there. They've got some furniture in them, and I like to go sit down there and watch the sea life go by. All right, we'll take a little fly around and see if we can see any other ones, since now I understand I'm so limited by what I can actually see. Oh, look, he's got a lot of stuff up here. It just wasn't rendering before. It looked like nothing was here. Now here it all is. I guess because I'm in multiplayer, it's taking a while to render. All right, let's see what he's got. This is the Funky Town here. So he's got his little bar happening. Rattlespine's kind of a sculptural looking plant, isn't it? This is my problem with building the Santa Fe house with this stone, because it just doesn't look like stucco. It's clearly designed to be a castle type structure. So I don't think it's going to work for me. Are these jellyfish things glitches, or are they something you can buy? Or I'm not sure I want one, but I'm curious about them. So he's got his little teleporter. So he's got a bedroom up here. I feel kind of rude going through this guy's house, I have to say. Hey, Fannin! We're taking a tour of some bases on a hub planet. I appreciate the lurk. I hope you're having an awesome day. Alright, well this guy's still working on his. This is a cool idea. These are the little observation pods for the underwater build. That's kind of a neat idea to make them sort of a futuristic looking situation here. Kind of stuck those on. That's kind of cool. I can see some potential in that. Neat. And then he's got his drinks cabana going on over here. His patio. This is what I want to do, a little bit of this on the outside at my my big house. You know, I've got all that patio space, and I want to put some more chairs and tables and things out there. This looks cool. And then he's got his bubbles. Nifty. All right, that's a good idea. And his landing pad. See if he has an empty space up there, and I'll call my ship down. Otherwise, I will. Yeah, he doesn't have his power going on yet. Otherwise, we'll go find it. Yeah, he's got some cool ideas going on here. He's clearly still, still working on it, but he's got some great things happening. Here's his little command center up here. Oh, I can't get in. This must be a window. All right, let's go in the door and go up the stairs. So you have to get, where you get your paperwork done. Up here. It's got a whole little thing where they can vet you as you come in. Like this thing's working on something over here. Nope, he's only got one landing pad and he is on it. How rude, right? I'm the guest. Oh, I'm stuck. Still a window. Alright, let's go out to our... I forgot what ship I was using. Oh, look, I landed right in the middle of his construction because none of this had rendered when I landed here. This was just all empty when we came. Exactly, right? What the heck, man? Look, I like his arch. Look how it's all colorful. It's a little bit theme park-ish, isn't it? That's very cool. Good job there, Funky Town guy. Alright, let's see if we can... I know, right? I just plopped down and then his buildings just sprang up around me. Alright, let's see if we can see any other ones. I feel bad that I can't hardly see any. Okay, we got a lot of settlements. How about Doom and Gloom headquarters? We'll give that a try. I think we're turning... Let's see if we can see anything over there. One of you guys who also streams and plays on the PC, You'll have to come over here and do a base tour so we can see what the bases look like. Since clearly I'm a little bit hampered. Oh, okay. Oh, that's yours. Okay. Cyber Plays. Oh, nice, Ginny. I finished one, and I wasn't quite ready to just do the other one. Oh, I should have tagged it. What an idiot. Ugh. That was silly. I was thinking about just immediately running it again and doing the second one, but I decided not to. Alright, so I guess we'll go see Cyber Plays, huh? Let's see if we can tag it. Okay. Did it tag? Yes. Alright, and we'll go down there and take a look at it. And then we'll move along. Because we're having a little bit of rendering trouble and whatnot. I'm trying to find a pirate system, and I'm trying to get to the center. Oh, there's another person. This is really smart. So if I end up doing a base, an actual base on Gilligan's Island, this is giving me some good ideas for these planets that just have these little weirdy islands. Alright, can we park? Do you have a parking spot? This is another one that probably I'm going to be sitting in the middle of his base when the base renders. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, look, he built a thing down in the middle of this deal. Let's give it a minute. You guys, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and that'll give it a second to render. I'll be right back. I'll go ahead and run an ad, too, for those of you who are not subscribed, so it'll be a forced ad. So hopefully it won't be you won't get one popping in at a weird time later. So give us literally 30 seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, hopefully the ad is over. Looks like some stuff has appeared. Do you think he chopped this hole in here, or do you think it was like this naturally? I'd be afraid if I chopped it in here, I'd be afraid that it would fill back in after all my hard work. Oh, this is the doom and gloom one. Okay. I like these birds flying around here. Alright, let's see what we can find. Doom and Gloom Headquarters, Local Number 1. Hello and welcome to Doom and Gloom. So clearly he's good with us walking in. Alright, we're gonna enter, man. We just want to look around a little bit. Yeah, it's a good time to take a break, huh? Wow, look at all that stuff. Cool. I wonder if that's what the teleporter... oh, it looks like... oh, his teleporter's not running either. Alright, let's go in. May we come in? Evidently we may not come in. well, that's awkward. He says come in, but does he really mean it? Because evidently he doesn't. He's got no power on his teleporter. Dude, seriously, that is a little bit of a faux pas, isn't it? Again, let's see if there's any place we can fly up to that we think, oh, I bet there's his landing pad is up there. That it looks like we can then get access to the rest. That doesn't look safe, does it? Let me see if we can find a door. This guy's... It's probably because it's night. No, it's not night. I was thinking it was night, but I'm not sure it is. Wow, this might be a little bit disappointing for us. We may not be able to see his base because we can't get the power to work. Shoot. Well, Steel Dragon, you can tell Doom and Gloom that we came to visit, and we couldn't get in. My ship looks pretty over there. Yeah, right? And then I get eaten or something? I think he means in his teleporter, but we can't get in there. He probably doesn't have, you know, other people can build stuff here, or I'd throw down a solar and a battery. Let's fly up here and as high up as we can, at least. Have players at them. So there's this guy is here. Let's fly up here if we can and see if there's a stairs. Oh yeah, because here's his ship. Hey, sir, do you know your power's not working? Okay, I have to remember my gestures so I can wave at him if I see him. This is so strange. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with this, I have to say. I mean, I guess he has a whole thing. I mean, I guess it's a whole thing, but it just seems so weird to me. I guess there. Look, he's taking a nap over there anyway. All right, so let's go in here and see if we can see anything from this way. Oh, I'm not doing that. That would be so rude. Wait. Let's see what's on this floor. Here's his power that's not working very well. Wait a minute, and there's his teleporter. I don't know how to get off the ladder. Okay, he's got some power here, but I don't know. It's either not hooked up or it... Yeah, right? Hey, dude. Just passing by. All right, so this is his power tower, his tower of power. Right here. I guess I could turn the gestures off because, you know, he was sleeping. He was taking a nap on his couch, so... So what I might do when I'm not in multiplayer is come back here sometime and check out some bases, and then we'll do another stream that's a base tour. I really liked it when Lucas did that. It was so interesting, and I got so many ideas. And the only community bases I've been to so far are those ones that are on the list at the Anomaly, and it's the same ones forever. So, and I'm sure you all have been to those. The coffee one and the other two that have been up there a long time. Okay, we'll search your stuff. That seems really rude, but okay. Nope. Alright, well, this wasn't that interesting, I have to say. Maybe where you can teleport to is better. But we can only come down his power center here, so... So that's all we can do. Climb down a really long ladder and then climb back up again and then leave. Steel Dragon, is there any place else you want to take us to? Before we go off on our own? Yeah, I don't think your solar power is generating much power. This guy probably went to have dinner and he left his guy sitting in a chair. Oh, I did not know that. Where it was either. I went to it. Like anywhere, you know, you can always get good ideas. I will say that sound that's playing at that one got really stuck in my brain pretty quickly, and I wasn't able to spend too much time there, but it was pretty cool. All right, we're going to take a leap of faith. Ah! I did not know that. I got there through the mission. If you want to base at a 50 million unit crash site, 50 million, oh, 50, or an alien multi-tool. Well, let's go for the alien multi-tool because I really do need a new multi-tool. And I mean 50 million, pa. Or I should ask you, yeah, I should ask you guys if you want me to publish that, which one you would rather have. Or if you don't want me to publish it, then that's what I pick is the multi-tool. So let me go to the anomaly. I like these bird things. They're very cool. All right, you guys, sorry. Oh, that turned out to be a bit of a bust because of my equipment, and I apologize for that. Well, probably my equipment and the multiplayer. It was just too much for my stuff to take, I guess. Whoops. Oh, you can eat the mordite. That's why I'm carrying it. Okay. Well, would you guys rather do that and then you can see that, get that location? Would you rather do the ship that is worth 50 million salvage, or would you rather see a place that has a cool multi-tool at it, a good multi-tool? I'll give you a few secs to make a choice, so don't hesitate. Don't be polite to each other, just say which one you want to see. And if not, then we're going to do what I want to do. Nope. Okay, then we're going to the multi-tool. And if we have enough time, we'll do the other one too. But that's the vote. I mean, it's my vote. Since you guys didn't vote, I say multi-tool. This has been very informative. You guys are getting a lot of good info here. I hope you're taking advantage of it. Like I am. Oh, we had a wreck. Wow, did you see that? Yeah, for 2 days there hasn't been anyone, or barely anyone in the anomaly, and now it's all filling up again. At least for my play, my off-stream play. Yeah, while everyone was doing the expedition, there has been almost nobody in the anomaly that I've seen. It's been crazy empty in here. Alright, here we go for the multi-tool.